Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Ngasi tawgadoriba video part sina khoi subordinate court of Manipur na conduct tawkiba 2015 amasung 2018 gi English ki question paper analyze tawminase. So ngasi gi analyze tawgadoriba video part sina khoi specific oiba question khara haidi previous year dasu hangkraba as well as practice question khara su yawn analyze tawminase. So yingminarasi miyam. So khoina English ki question hai kanda English ki syllabus ju mayam na su uviramani ko khoigi 50 question ni hanga ka doise sigi hana dadi 100 marks oiramaga su hajikna 50 marks ki ni ko thadoibe exam se and then sigi matam sida 2015 and 18 dadi khoida no negative mark haiba but hawjikti kai haire anoba sida 0.50 marks khoina question ama lanba taragadi khoi achumba answer ru dagi 0.50 marks ki mark deduction tawdoini ko so aduna khoina mayam answer men ba matamda khangdaba taragadi men biramdaba duna di hena fai ko so ying minarasi English ki ahan bagi khoi gi sida haise error prediction gi ni ko statement ama piraga error puthokadabane sigumba question se full oina question paper se analyze to biro answer pambi bataragadi comment da haibiro chugi answer gi shu yauna video semake exam si kuidra matam kuidra banina thawaina ina sigi se semakta bani ko so ngasi gi ahan bagi part oina sigi English ki part cha ani thokna video ani thokna upload tawjarake so ngasi gi oina tawgadori sina khoigi word meaning ga then synonyms and antonyms ka magi previous year desu hangkraba as well as practice question kharaga tongminasi ko so ahan bada yengasi give the meaning of the following hai question khara pire khoina piriba wahi question sing se meaning putho hai the first one is illegible hai bane ko so illegible hai not suitable to be eaten oidoriba natraga which cannot be read or having the right qualification oidoira natraga most desirable oidoira sineb illegible hai se so question number 36 ki answer se dekhoigi most desirable hai baduni ba natra the next question is question number 37 infallible hai si kai hai no sineb which cannot be pulled down haidoira natraga incomprehensible and mysterious oidoira natraga unethical oiriba natraga never making a mistakes oidoira sineba so infallible haragadi magi meaning se kaino haragadi never making a mistake sineba then mathangi question jina contemporary hai se belonging to the same society hai riba natraga belonging to the same school of thought hairibra natraga belonging to a same time hairibra natraga belonging to the same profession hairibra sine so contemporary gi answer di kaino haidi option number C belonging to the same time sine next question na superfluous hai si more than is necessary hairibra natraga or exceptionally fine hairibra exceptionally planful hairibra natraga ornamental hairibra sineb so kaino haraga the option number A more than is necessary haibane ko another is question number 40 mailing has it to say bad things about the somebody or something publicly oiribra natraga to cause much hardship and mental agony to someone deliberately hairibra natraga to render something vulnerable to ridicule or natraga to defend someone from slander hairiba sineba so mailing haidi kaino haidi option number A to say bad things about somebody or something publicly haibaneba ko sigi question manga sina khoigi 2015 da hangkiba question ni ko hajik mathangi sina same word meaning gi 2018 da hangkiba question amu yengminasi ko me so sigi question sina 2018 da hangkiba question hoidoni 2018 da word meaning gi hangkiba question ni ko so sigi sida ahan bada hairisi dissolute hai dissolute ki meaning se distant hairibra repulsive hairibra natraga honest hairibra natraga immoral hairibra sineba. So dissolute haragadi option number D, immoral haibneba. Natra. So distance haibagi meaning haidi far away oibado. Koina far away in space or time haisa distance haib. Repulsive haragada strong feeling of disgust sa repulsive haineb. Honest haragadi puchel chengba sa honest haib ko. Mathangdana debilitate. Debilitate ki meaning se karino. Weaken la, attack la, sermon la natraga destroy oidoira sineba. So debilitate haragadi weaken option number A weaken sineba. Akoina sida sermon kaina haidana. Sermon haidi kainu haragadi to deal successfully with a problem or difficult haibneba. Haidi koina problem ama difficult problem natraga koi problem natraga aruba pot amada successfully deal tawhiba sa asise sermon haiganeba. Sermon haibaneba ko. Another one is connoisseur. Connoisseur haragadi ignoral hairibra natraga interpreter hairibra delinquent hairibra love of art hairibra sineba. So kaino haragadi option number D love of art neba. Hadi the person who know about hadi khoigi art ki matang yamna khangba sa connoisseur hai ko. Then akhoi sida delinquent kain haidana delinquent haragadi akhoi behaving hadi yamna phatna badly behave tawba natraga law ga se break tawba mi sa delinquent haine ko sida then rush kain hai rest kain ga hai se akhoi red spot kumba small area ko dark laiba gumba ga sa rest hai. Another one is Vimont. Vimont has a lemon haira, swati haira, denounce haira, loti haira sinip. So denounce means to express grief. Grief kumba nungai taba express to wasa Vimont haiganeba. So magi meaning se kaino hai the option number A lemon sineba. Ko. So kuina sigi kaino se lemon haragadi hadi grief oiba pot express to wasa lemon haine. Natra. So sigi sida makhada swati kain haiba. Swati haragadi to comfort somebody. Then denounce haragana to say publicly something is wrong. Aran ba po nama publicly haiba sa denounce haiganeba. Lauti haragana to hate somebody. Ko. So sigisna 2018 da hangkiba word meaning ki question ni ko. So hajikna khoi gi practice question khara laiba exam sida hangbaya ba question khara amuk practice to minasi. So hajikisina khoina practice question oina practice kha to minarasi. So ahan bagi practice question se kaino haidi malignant. Malignant haidi kaino haidi defend somebody badly. Mi yama boyam badly defend over sa malignant ne. Malice haragadi kaino haragadi khoigi evil intention leibase fattaba intention leibase malice haigane. Maltreat. Maltreat haragadi mi amabu someone natraga something amabu badly treat over sa maltreat haib. Malfunction haragadi walking badly. Next is dismal. Dismal haragadi a gloomy situation. Kuina sida gloomy ka haidi yamna dark oiba situation akoigi wakhan haidi icham cham na hai kan the set oiba gumba ga do haidi dark in a way or natraga akoigi set haidi wakhan ngai henda ba do adugi situation do ne ba dismal situation. Next is dissolute. Dissolute means immoral. Then debilitate. Debilitate haragadi weaken ohenba sonta hanba. Next is demophobia. Demophobia haragadi the particular person who is feared in speaking in public. Mimang the wangang bada kiba sa demophobia haiba. Next is zoophobia. Zoophobia haragadi animals kiba misa zoophobia haiganeba. Theophobia. Theophobia haragadi khoigi the particular person duna religions the fear labor sa theophobia haiba. Next is pedophobia. Pedophobia haragadi kainu haragadi the particular person duna children the dislike toba angang pamdaba sa pedophobia haineba. Next is gynophobia. Gynophobia haragadi the particular person who dislike girls natraga women pamdaba sa gynophobia haineba. Bibliophile. Then bibliophile haragadi kainu haragadi the particular person who loves books. Books pambasa asibu bibliophile haiganeba. Philologist. Philologist haragadi khoi scholar of language se word lover oibasa philologist haiganeba. Philanthropist haragadi particular person mankind se love tobasa nungshibasa philanthropic haiganeba. Philosopher haragadi wisdom da pamba misa philosopher haiganeba. Mathangdana philodendron. Philodendron haragadi a tree that curl up while growing and are called tree love tree. Khoi icham chamna hai kanda kai haini hai kanda hadi curl hadi pambi ama haurakpa matamda curl or haubasa philo hadi philodendron haine. Verdict haragana speaking or saying the truth. Sibu verdict haiganeba. Then mathangdana abject. Abject haragadi miserable. Ko abject ki meaning se kaino hadi miserable. Abnormal haragadi normal oidaba. Ko not normal. Then average haragadi khoi gi fear away. Wear away heba. Wear away hadi khotlamba gumba khotpa kase. Wear away neba. Acquit haragadi kaino haragadi free from the criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. Haidi criminal charge dagi guilty oidabana maram hoiraga free oirakpasa acquit haiganeba. Then callous hadi kaino hadi the particular area se yamna kanba skin gumbo oigera yam kanba se insensitive oibasa callous haiganeba. Next na cantankerous. Cantankerous haragadi yamna bad temper oiba yam chauganba quarrelsome oiba ko asibu cantankerous haiganeba. Another one is clandestine. Clandestine haragadi secret thamba ko keep secret oiba o natraga done secretively oiba ko. Next is cumbersome. Cumbersome haragadi heavy or lush oiba haibadi cham chamna haiba kanda yamna chawba natraga yamna lush oibana maram oiraga manageable oiba ngamdabado hard to manage oiba sa asibu cumbersome haiganeba. Next is debility. Debility hadi physical weakness asogi mamangi previous year question do so hangbada yawgibaduni ko. Mathangna denunciation. Denunciation hadi kaino haragadi public condemnation toba. Informing someone natraga someone or something say against poino magi against the khoi public te condemn to was denunciation haiganeba. Mathangdana dormal hadi yamna deep sleep oiba physically khoi body se suspend oiba kaim khangdaba gyan tadaba gumbado dormant haiganeba ko. Mathangdana elucidate means to make clear kainom pot amabu clear to thokpasa elucidate haiganeba. Fastidious haragadi haidi icham chamna haidi careful in all the details pot khuding makta yamna careful oiba kasibu fastidious haiganeba. Or meticulous natraga very difficult to please kind haiganeba ko. Next is formidable. Formidable haragadi ki hanbada inspire to budo haidi overwhelming natraga alarming natraga dreadful oibaga sa formidable haiganeba. Then forsake haragadi abandon hadi to abandon neba icham chamna kaino ha kana kaino mamagi khoina athingba thambado give up tawbudo abandon haiganeba ko. Next is fraud. Fraud na kaino hadi causing or affected by anxiety or stress. Akhoi anxiety na traga stress na khoi affect torpasa fraud haiganeba. Next is Gucci. Gucci sine kaino hadi tactless haragadi lacking social grace haibaneba. Haibadi lacking social grace haidi me socialize oibado watpa mi sa Gucci haiganeba or tactless neba. Next is haughty. Haughty haidi proud oiba chawthokpa ko haughty haib. Next is hover. Hover haigadi remain in one place in a year. Mafam mamada year do oigera mafam sida koina leppaga ngairaga leibado adugi mafam du dum leikibado adu hover haigani. Impasse haigadi a situation in which no progress is impossible. Particular situation amada progress lakpagi condition choy oidaba asibu impasse haigani. Next is incorrigible incorrigible haiba incorrigible haragadi change tawba ngamdraba reform handana muk porakpa ngamdrabado incorrigible haiganeba. Next is inextricable. Inextricable haragadi kaino haidi cannot to be taken out. Handana muk puthorakpa yadabado inextricable haiganeba. Next is naughty. Naughty haidi kaino haidi puzzling gumba oiba particular problem ama solve tawbadi yamna luna thokpa sa asise naughty haiganeba. Next is ligature. Ligature haragadi something that is used to bind pot ani gi marakta bind tawna ba sizinaba sa ligature haiganeba. Macabre. Macabre haidi horrible oiba. Then next is modalities. Modalities haragadi experience something exists oiba pot ama experience tawba sa modalities haiganeba. Next is nullified. Nullified haragadi void, to make void haibadi void haragadi not valid oihenba valid oidraba asibu nullified or not void haiganeba. Next is ostensible. Ostensible haragadi the particular person something natraga kaino mamu easily seen tawba ngambado o natraga understand or recognize oiba ngamhanba sa ostensible haigani o natraga apparent haiganeba. Mathangisina ouch. Ouch haragadi to eject. Eject haragadi lauthokiba. Then overt haragadi open. Covert and overt like covert haragana close. Then overt haragana open haibane. Pacified hadi claim toba. Then Italian hadi like a palace. Like a palace haibane. Next is finance. Finance haragadi kaino hadi particular punishment ama piba. The punishment that you give yourself to show that you are sorry for something you wrong. Something nangna tawruba pot amagi nangna lale haina nasana nasa repentance piba sa asibu penance haiganib. Next is pretense. Pretense haidi kaino haidi an attempt to make something that is not case of appear true. Taushinnab acting tawbudo pretense kawe. Query means question hangba question gumba mayam leibado q haigadi line de lingba quit haidi kaino haidi making no noise to minna leib then mathang dana quintessential haiba mathang kaino haigadi representing the most perfect natraga typical example of a quality or class gumba pibasa asisibune. Next is quip. Quip haidi kaino haidi make fury sahon baga phahon bado witty remark ohen basa quip haini. Radical hargad yamne extreme. Rampage hargadi balance. Mathang dana rapid hargadi having a great speed se asibu rapid haini. Rapport hargana harmony. Then recalcitrant hargadi difficult to manage tawbada luraba sa recalcitrant haineb. Relent hargadi kaino haidi showing dependence on something kaino mamada dependence so tawba sa relents haineb. Then robust hargadi kaino haidi then sturdy in construction or natraga strong and recent flavor and smell oiba sa robust haiganeb. Rogue haji kaino haidi dishonest natraga unprincipled oiba person sa rogue haineb. Sanguine hargadi any bad situation gumbadaga the particular persons in a positive or optimistic laibasa asibu sanguine haiganeb. Sterling haidi very surprising oiba remarkable oibaga sterling haineb. Stationary hargadi unchanging change tawba chawdraba. Mathang dana slit haidi secret thamba. Then unravel haragadi khoigi particular problem natraga any hemko investigated or solve and explain something complicated and difficult oibase solve and explain to was unravel hype. Then avrosius hadi noisy. Urban hadi courteous. Then urgent hadi require immediately. ko. Then wretchedness, extremely misery natraga unhappiness. Then rogue, work into shape by artistry or natraga effort natraga fashion to form to hanba atugumba dubu road hai. Riri haragadi twisted oib ko. Jenny hadi silly or crazy. Zinit haragana pick. Zombie haragana affrighted person sineba ko. So si sigi sing na khoi word meaning sing ni ko. Mathang dana khoi 2015 and 2018 da hangki ba synonyms and antonyms ki words ki amuk analyze to minarashi. So sigi question sina khoi 2015 da hangki ba antonym words ki kaino hadi opposite oiba words puthok to ni ko sigi sing sina. So ying minarashi. So han bagi antonym oiba word ching asi question number 41 sida hangi se barren. Barren hadi kaino hadi incapable of producing offspring. Offspring produce to bangam da basa barren hai. So dudi barren ge opposite word che kari oidoino forest oidoira fertile oidoira prosperous oidoira greenery se oidoira sineba. So karamba no hadi option number B fertile sineba. Next is question number 42 is genuine. Genuine hai se akhoi authentic oiba se genuine hai. Dudi magi genuine ge opposite word se kari oidoino artificial oidoribra natraga pretension oidoribra bona fide oidoria natraga spurious se oidoira sineb. So koina pretension ka haragadi hadi trying to act hadi to act tawraga any appearance ama show tawna bhona bodo acting do bodo pretension neb. Bona fide haragana real or authentic haibane natra. Spurious haragana based on false psychogi false idea gumba daga based over sa asisina khoi spurious haib. Dudi genuine hai si kai oini hai the option number D spurious oidone. Next is coarse. Crows hadi kaino haragadi large achoba large pieces oibasa achoba piece oibasi bu coarse haib. Dudi magi opposite oiba word si kari oidoino fear oidoribra fine oidoribra polite oidoribra soft oidoribra sine. Large ki opposite ti kaino fine oiba kaino se oidoine ka option number B se oidoine ka. Next is delusion. Delusion haragadi showing care and effort in work sa delusion haiba. Adudi idle oidoriba lazy oidora lethargic oidora immobile oidora sineba. So delusion ki meaning se koina kai haire hagada showing care and effort haiba natra. Adu ergadi piriba option sing sidagi karamba answer na achumba oidoino sineba. So option number B lazy se oidoine. Kwaidi showing care and effort in work the higher do the delusion hari my opposite word ke weni lazy se oidoine. Lethargic haragane khoi lack of energy gumba. That immobile haragadi move to bangam da basa immobile ne. Mathang na strings strain hadi ngak pami ngak podo na tro do the common oira normal oira familiar oira then popular oira sineba. So kanano haragadi option number B normal ka. Mathang gina 2018 game practice tawrasi. So 2018 gi ahan antonym words na kaino haragadi illusory. Illusory hai si kai hai duino hai no sini. Deceptive haribra real haribra imaginary haribra certain haribra sineba. So question number 41 gi answer di illusory gi answer sidi kari oini hai di option number B real se oidoine. Mathang dana seti. City hai si kai hai no sine. City haragadi to be very angry. Yamna saw se city hai ba. Adu this yamna saw se ki opposite se kari oidoino. Plum oidoira cool oidoira freeze oidoira chill oidoira sineba. So yamna saw ki opposite se city ki opposite se kai hai ni the option number D chill se oineba. Next is auspicious. Auspicious haragadi likely to be successful in future hai baneba. Magi opposite oiba word si kai oidoino sine spicy oidoira unfavorable oidoira or natraga conspicuous oidoira natraga condemnatory oidoira sineba. So karamano haragadi khoigi auspicious da khoigi conspicuous hai. Conspicuous hargadi easily seen or noticed oibase conspicuous hai natra o natraga sida condemnatory harisina khigi expressing haidi expressing something appear oidaba pona ma express tawbasa asisibu condemnatory haiba adudi auspicious ki opposite oiba word se kari oini hadi option number D condemnatory oigane. Next is covert. Covert haragadi done secretly ko open oidaba aduidi magi opposite oiba meaning se kai oini haragadi open ko mathangdana evanescent hadi kai haino hadi blooming oidera growing oidera twinkling oidera teasing oidera sineb evanescent haragadi khoigi memory or existent oibodo lasting hadi yam kuina khanga ga yam kuina leibodo o natraga lasting oidabado cham cham na haiba kanda ko in haise soire ko haibadi evanescent haragadi staying only for short time khaki memory existent oibodo nga khaktagi memory access oibasa evanescent haibane ba adu edi magi opposite oiba word che kari oidoino sineba. So question number 45 ki di option number B growing se oidoine ba. So sigisina 2028 ta hangkiba question laire. So handa coming exam gi oina practice tawbe aba question kara amuk id practice oiba question kara amuk tawminasi. So handa kisina synonyms and antonyms ki list senga ko synonyms hargadi same meaning oiba antonyms hargani opposite meaning oiba haidoni ko. So ahan bada avid hai avid haragadi hadi to less strong oiba ko hadi strong oiba walak pasas avid hai ba sigi chap manaba meaning synonyms word se kari oini hadi moderate or decrease hai ni ko then opposite word na kari hai ni hadi aggravate hai gane ko. Next is adhere. Adhere haragadi continue to support an idea ko kan stick tawraga leibado idea amada ko natraga rules ka follow tawraga dum leibado adhere haigane magi cha manaba meaning se kaino haidi compile or observe or opposite meaning dana condemn or disjoin to mathang dana abolish hadi lauthokhiba sigi manaba meaning se kaino synonym se kaino hadi abrogate or annul then opposite meaning na set up or establish haibane mathang dana acumen haragadi awareness or natraga brilliance haibane magi opposite word na kaino haidi ignorance kumbasne. Next is aves ki manaba word che kaino haidi disconcert or rattle opposite word na uphold or discompose haibane mathang dana absol haragadi forgive tawba natraga pardon tawba ko or magi opposite one na compel or accuse ne. Next is absurd hadi renounce natraga forsake tawba ko mathang magi opposite one na approve natraga sanction. Abject haragana khogi discapable oiba ko discapable natraga khogi price worthy natraga commendable oibado duni ko magi opposite word na mathang dana rapid sigisi mathangi question sina ascent haragadi move upward oibase ascent haiba or magi manabo word na climb or natraga escalate haiba mathang dana magi opposite word sina descend or decline. Elevate ko elevate na evade or relieve magi opposite word na enhance. Then allure ko allure hadi power of attraction. Fascinate natraga intense wiba repulsive my opposite word na repulsive or repellent. Mathang na arrogant errand haragadi to bring a person to a court of law in order to formally accuse him of a crime adugo koina arrogant haib magi manaba word se kaino haidi incriminate or indict opposite word na exculpate or pardon. Amplified haragana magi strength natraga amount increase the honbase amplified haib manaba word se agreement or depend opposite word na listen or contract haineb. Exome haragana kaino haidi abject or treason. Then my opposite word na absurdity or blunder. Then audacity haragana boldness or courage. Opposite word na mindness or cowardice. Next is authentic authentic hadi genuine do, accurate or credible. My opposite was na unreal or fictitious. Next is awkward. Awkward hadi rude or blundering. Opposite was na clever. Ko. Next is barbarous. Barbarous hag extremely brutal oibudo. Barbarous hype. Magi manaba watch na frustrated or per frustrated or perplexed. Very puzzled foiba. Opposite one na kaino hadi civilized. Then bleak. Bleak hargadi not encouraging or hopeful oibase bleak haigane manaba watch na koina grims or austere. Opposite word na bright or unpleasant. Ko. Next is bewitch. Bewitch hargadi to attract someone. Manaba one alluring or charming. Opposite one repulsive or repugnant. Ko. Repugnant had unacceptable natraga extremely distasteful oibado. Next is borok. Borok haragadi irregular shape oiba. Florid or glil natraga my opposite one plain or unadorned haiba. Then brittle haragadi laina breakable oiba. Breakable or crisp. My opposite one toughs or enduring. Barrier haigana barricade or obstacle. My opposite one link or assistant. Baffle. Baffle haragadi id impossible to understand oiba. Understand tauba ngamdaba se baffle hai. Baffle gi same meaning se kaino hai astone or face. Opposite meaning china koi gi facilitate or clarified. Mathang dana bustle. Bustle haragadi amna busy oiba noisy area da move tauba je bustle hai ba. Ko turmon natraga commotion natraga slowness or quit my opposite word na. Variant hagana desolate natraga sterile. My opposite one dumb or fertile. Body hag an erotic or cross. Then my opposite one decent or moral never. Mathang na claim calamity. Calamity had a kugi misfortune gumba. Ko adversity. Natraga my opposite one fortune. Calculating, canny or devious, artless or honest. Then calumny, defamation. Madagi my opposite one price. Then captivity. Captivity hargadi confinement oiba. My opposite one freedom or liberty. Captivate hargana charm or fascinate. Then my opposite word na delusion. Casty. Virtuous or pure. My opposite word na lustful. Cease. Terminate natraga deceit. Opposite one na begin or originate. Then compassion. Kindness natraga sympathy. My opposite one na cruelty natraga barbarity. Next is deceiver. Deceiver had interpret or reveal. Natraga misinterpret or distort. Decay had the collapse or decompose. My opposite one flourish or progress haiba. Deceit had the deception natraga artifice. My opposite one veracity or natraga sincerity. Defray had the spend natraga pay taukiba defray kawiba. Opposite words na disclaim taukiba. Then defile. Defile harga pollute or natraga my opposite one purified. Demolish natraga ruin natraga devastate toba. My opposite word china repair natraga construct toba. Mathang dana deliberate. Deliberate harga intentional oiba. Another my opposite word china sudden oiba. Derive harga mock natraga tone. My opposite word na inspire natraga encourage toba. Deprive harga devis or dispel. My opposite word na restore or renew. Dissolve haragana counsel. My opposite word na incite or pursue. Then disdain haragana detest natraga despise wiba. Natraga proof or approve or price wiba. Then next is dense haragadi opaque natraga pile. My opposite word is purse natraga brainy. Denounce haragadi blame or boycott. My opposite word na defend. Despair haragadi depression natraga misery. My opposite word na contentment natraga hope. Derogatory haragadi sarcastic natraga critical oiba. Then my opposite word na appreciative oiba ko. Docile haragana playful natraga plain. My opposite word na headstrong or obstinate oiba ko. Next is ellipse. Ellipse hadi dimming. Opposite word na sign. Eager hadi keen. My opposite word na indifferent ko. Then mathangdana eccentric. Eccentric hadi strange or abnormal, opposite one a natural or conventional. Then encumbrance hargadi hindrance natraga obstacle, opposite word na akoigi incentive natraga stimulant. Then effects hargadi destroy oiba adigi opposite word na maintain ko. Enormous hargana akoigi colossal oiba natraga my opposite word na diminutive natraga negligible. And over hargana undertake natraga spare oiba my opposite word na chis or quit oiba. Equivocal hargana uncertain natraga hazy, opposite word na lucid or obvious ko. Epitome hargana akoigi precise natraga example, opposite was na increment natraga expansion. Eradicate hargana destroy or exterminate ko. Opposite one na secure or plan. Next is fallacy. Fallacy hargadi delusion natraga mistake. My opposite one na veracity natraga truth. Fabricate ko. Fabricate hargadi construct natraga produce to basina mane. Then opposite watch na destroy or dismantle. Then fanatical hardy narrow minded bias oiba, opposite word na liberal. Filter ko. Filter hargadi weak oirakpagumba neba natraga confident lose oirakpadu. Stumble or demur, proceed or magi opposite word na persist or endure. Ferocious ko. Ferocious hardy cruel oibadu, my opposite word na sympathetic natraga gentle oiba. Feeble ko. Feeble hargadi koina weak natraga frail, opposite one is strong natraga robust. Then frit. Frit sine kaino hargadi khoigi icham cham harga am angry oiba serious agreement mi ani ge marakta serious agreement ga tawbo khana bado dubu frit haiba. Stiff natraga corel oineba. My opposite word na harmony natraga fraternity. Fragile hardy weak, opposite word na enduring. Forsake hargana renounce or desert natraga my opposite word na hold on maintain ko. Then mathangdana frivolous had wordless or pretty, opposite word na significant. Then frantic kind of balance or balance, opposite word na gentle. Frugality na economy, opposite word na lavishness. Next is gloom. Gloom's in a darkness, my opposite word na delight or mirth. Gathers in a cover, opposite word na disperse or dissemble. Then mathangdana gather, covers or hurdle natraga disfer or dissemble. Then gorgeous, magnificent natraga dazzling, opposite word na dull. Glut hagana stuff, opposite word na abstain. Grisly hagana disgusting, opposite word hagana pleasing or attractive. Gracious hadi beneficent, opposite word na rude or unforgiving. Then mathangdana gul hagana cunning, opposite word na honesty or frankness. Genuine hagana absolute or factual, opposite word na spurious. Then generosity na altruism natraga abandi or opposite word na great. Glory hagana dignity or renown, opposite word na shame or disgrace. Gloomy hagana kuigi bleak or cloudy, opposite word na gay or bright haiba. Harass hagana irritate or molest, or opposite word na assist or comfort. Hamper hagana retard or prevent, opposite word na promote or facilitate. Hazard na kuigi peril natraga danger, opposite word na conviction or security. Helpless hagana unfortunate oiba, opposite word na fortunate oiba. Haughty hagana arrogant, opposite word na humble ko. Hideous hagana kuigi shocking oiba, frightful oiba, opposite word na attractive oiba. Heretic hagadi kuigi secularistic oiba. Then opposite word na kuigi religions oiba natraga conformable oiba ko. Harmony hargana kuigi conformity haiba, or opposite word na discord. Next is honor hagadi kuigi adoration soiba, mathangdana same. Hasty hagana Arab, or my opposite word na cautions. humility ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ resignation ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ fawning opposite wordꯁꯤꯅ boldness or pride humble ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ meek or timid opposite wordꯁꯤꯅ pride or assertive. Then next is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ deception ꯒꯨꯝꯕ opposite wordꯅ sincerity or frankness ꯑꯣꯏꯕ. Next is impulsive. Impulsive ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ flaky ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ opposite wordꯅ deliberate. Inferent ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ damn ꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ inferent ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ extremely annoying ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯏꯆꯝ ꯆꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ connected with hell or evil ꯒ connect ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ inferent ꯍꯥꯏꯕ. My opposite wordꯅ heavenly ꯀꯣ. Next is ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ indigent. Indigent ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ improvise ꯑꯣꯏꯕ. My opposite wordꯅ risk. Interesting ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ inacting ꯑꯣꯏꯕ interest ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯦꯀꯣ. Opposite wordꯅ dull or uninteresting. Then insipid ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯝ ꯆꯝꯅ insipid ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ taste ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯀꯣ tedious ꯑꯣꯏꯕ. Another one is pleasing. Immense ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ huge or enormous. My opposite wordꯅ puny or insignificant. Immaculate. Immaculate ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ spotless. Opposite wordꯅ tarnish ꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ. ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯤ. Reason. Reason ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ dull or boring ꯑꯣꯏꯕ. Opposite wordna interesting or exciting. Then zebdep. Zedep. Zedep hadi tired or exhausted. Opposite wordna renew or recreated. Jubilant hadi rejoicing oiba. Another one is depressing. Jovial hadi cheerful oiba. Magi opposite wordna solemn. Just hadi honest or impartial. Another magi opposite wordna unequal or unfair. Judicious hadi thoughtful oiba. Magi opposite word na foolish. Juvenile hadi young or tender. Opposite word hadi tortoise. Justified hadi defend over. Then my opposite word na impud or arrogant. Next is nap. Nap hadi dishonest oiba. Then my opposite word na innocent. Naughty hadi complicated difficult oiba. Opposite word na simple oiba or na traka manageable oiba. Kinder hadi religion. Relation leibado kinder. Then opposite na unrelated. Kin hagadi self. Then magi opposite oiba na bepid. Nil hagadi that nil na traga last blow oiba. My opposite word na reconstruction na traga rediscovery toba. Ko mathang na lax. Lax hadi kogi careless oiba. My opposite word na reliable. Lavish hagana excessive. Opposite word na deficient na traga scourge. Liable hide accountable oiba. Magi opposite word na unaccountable. Then lenient hagadi merciful oiba. Opposite word hagana cruel. Lucid hagadi sound and rational. Opposite word na hidden. Lure hagadi attract. Opposite word hagana repel. Linger hagana prolong na traga loiter. Opposite word na hasten na traga quitten. Liberal hagana generous. Opposite word na malicious. Lunacy delusion. Another opposite word na normalcy ko chumaina dum khara leire. Mitigate haragana khogi relief ko. Then opposite word haragana augment enhance toba. Then miraculous haragana marvelous extraordinary oiba. Opposite haragana ordinary oiba. Moles haragana harass kumba ko harass otis toba. Then opposite word haragana consult or suti toba ko. Then momentous hadi notable natraga eventful oiba. Then opposite word haragana insignificant. Then mollified haragadi apes oiba. Another my opposite word na irritable. Morbid hadi kogi nasty or macrave haiba. Opposite word haragana healthy natraga cheerful. Monotonous haragana tedious oiba. Then opposite word haragana varied or pleasant oiba ko. Mutual hagadi kogi mutual hagadi join or identical leire. Separate and distinct leire. Ko sumaina. En gemung lae nibble hagadi kogi nimble haibni ko. Nimble hagadi prom or bricks oiba. Natraga slug my opposite one na sluggish or languid oiba. Then niggardly hagna kogi miser oiba. Another one na profuse oiba. Ko. The notion hagna concept or appreciation. Opposite one a reality or concrete. ko nullified haidi cancel natraga annual, confirm natraga uphold toba, numerous hagana pro use natraga various, opposite word hagana diffusion. O de hobana kugi obstruct later, obstruct haidi prevent, my opposite word hagana encourage. Then obstinate haraga disturbance oiba, opposite word hagana flexible. Obscure haragani koigi arcane natraga prominent oiba, opposite word na prominent ko. Obvious haragana apparent, then opposite word haragana obscure. Often haragadi assess natraga inhibit, my opposite word na forfeit. Offensive haragana koigi abhorrent oiba, opposite word haragana fascinating. Offspring haragana sibling adi next generation ko, descendant na another, then opposite word haragana koigi ancestor or forefather. Then ocular later p degi hoba amuk later, pursuit. Pursuit haragadi impress, opposite word is hell or dissuade. Pacified haragadi koigi appease oiba, next is opposite word is irritate. Propagate haragadi inseminate ko, my opposite word haragadi deplete. Perturb mathangdana prompts harsi, prompts haragadi punctual, another one is my opposite word na slow or negligent. Progress haragadi betterment, then opposite word na kuigi worsening. Then pamper haragadi kuigi indulge natraga flatter, opposite word na deny natraga dispraise. Paramount haragadi foremost natraga imminent, opposite word na inferior. Then pertness haragadi koigi impudence natraga, my opposite word na modesty. Then previous haragana slegend natraga, my opposite word na amiable. Mathangina quen, quen haina strength, opposite word na familiar or usual. Quake haragana koigi deceiver, opposite word haragana upright. Quill haragana reduce, opposite word haragana hesitate. Quarantile haragadi screen, my opposite word haragana socialize. Then quavel haragana koigi equivocate, magi opposite word haragana plan. Rapidity haragani quickness or velocity, opposite word haragana inertia. Rapid haragadi koigi incursion, red haragadi incursion, opposite word haragadi release. Then reason haragadi koina equipment or bound, opposite word haragana speculation. Then reluctant haragadi koigi cautions or adverse, opposite word haragana eager. Then rectified haragadi remedy, opposite word haragadi falsify. Next is restraint haragadi koigi detain toba. Then another one is insight, opposite word hadi insight. Redeem hadi recover natraga liberate to, opposite word haragadi converse or lose ko. Chumaina argi series khara amuk leire. Sigi PDF pamba taragadi haibiro adum. S ki series amuk lae. Yengo ma'am, sigi PDF pamba zudum thabirage. So S ki series sida sterlet haragadi koigi sok, magi opposite word haragana waveringly. Then subline haragana koigi magnificent, opposite word haragana ridiculous. Stranger hadi kaina dum khangamani, sympathy haisu dum khangamani natra. Then mathangchina koigi sarcastic haragadi ironical, opposite word haragadi gracious. System haragadi scheme or intensity, opposite word haragadi disorder ko. Sumaina S ki series khara leire. Mathangdana T gi T de hobo words ki khara leire ko. So mathangdana U gi amuk lae, screenshot tawge haisu dum tawbiro. So Y gi amuk leire. Then Y gi yield hagna surrender or abdicate, opposite word hagna protest yell hargana ko sound opposite word hargana whisper natraga mute yok hargana connect ko admaina opposite word hargana leverage ko admaina screenshot tobiro dum mayam ngasi gi oina sigi part sida loisilage video sisu yamna chawna satkhre ko aduna aina khatang speed up tawjan mani yamna edi portion khara budi dum keno skip tawbani ko okay thank you